I decided to do a video blog for the activity 2 that we did about finding a friend on Facebook or through another social media site and reconnecting with them after about a year of not talking. I picked one of my friends. I actually didn't pick him. I tweeted at him the other day because he said something that I thought was funny, and he ended up tweeting me back and saying like, "Hey, how are you? Let's catch up. Here's my number." So, which I'd lost because I'd gotten a new iPhone. So, his name is Jeremy Hopkins, and we met when I went on a month-long mission trip to New Orleans and to D'Iberville, Mississippi through my church. And we spent a month together, and like we're really close. And one of my other best friends goes to college with him. He goes to High Point University in North Carolina. And we just hadn't talked in like a really long time. I think the last time we talked was around this time of year when I got my acceptance letter to University of Kentucky. And he noticed that I was doing integrated strategic communications, and he's a strategic communications major. So that was about the last conversation we'd had. And so I texted him the other night, and we talked back and forth. And we mainly just talked about just college and how I was adjusting and how I liked Kentucky and what he was doing. And I know he's a junior, so I knew he was looking for internships and stuff because I have to start doing that in my junior year. So I asked him, you know, where he was in that process and like if he's doing any interviews or whatever. And we just got to talking about, he's been doing a lot of like sports photography, and I looked at his webpage. He showed me his webpage for photography and said like if I ever need any photo shoots, he'd love to do it. It's just something he's like really into right now, and is actually getting paid commission to do sometimes. And we also talked about just like life and what I was doing, and I mean, I'm super busy and he's super busy, but we're both really just like outgoing and just like super interested in what the other person's doing. And he's doing a lot of interesting things there, and so that was fun to even just like talk about what he was doing and what he was choosing to do with his major, which is so similar to mine. And I don't know like why we stopped talking. I guess it was just because we're in such different places and whatever. But he's like hanging out with someone who loves the University of Kentucky and was watching the game last night. And so he said like, I always think of you when UK is playing or anything, and I miss you a ton. So I think that technology has just increased the ability to connect with people even over a long distance. And my experience with this whole activity was not awkward at all. I feel like we just kind of picked up where we left off, and there were no like, why are you talking to me questions. And it just reminded me of like how sweet and fun he is to talk to. So I really need to remember to take the time to text people that, or to Facebook people that I haven't talked to in a while, and take the time to really send them just a little message to say that I'm thinking about them and that I still care, and to keep up relationships, healthy relationships that I've already formed. And, you know, I think that when I get a text message from someone just out of the blue like that, it makes me think that they're thinking about me, and that's always good. And so I'm going to try to do that more often and try to be more involved with people who aren't even living close to me, because your relationship with them still matters, even if you're not seeing each other every day. Anyway, I thought this was really fun, and it gave me an excuse to talk to Jeremy again, which was awesome. And yeah.